Alan said, I think the Cork manager, yes, Alan can join us. Alan, I'm going to cut to the chase. You know me.
No better vocal. Yeah, go on.
Who's responsible for the mess at your football club?
I think you've probably only got a limited time span here, Felix, so I think I'll cut to the chase myself. I think it's very, very easy to start pointing the finger, and I'm definitely not going to do that. But I do believe that.
But do you not think Cork people deserve an answer, Alan?
Well, I'm not running the club, Felix, so if you let me finish, what I do say, I think it'd be very easy for me to point the finger here and for the players to point the finger. That's not going to benefit us in any shape or form going forward. What I will say is that the Arcadia Fund have come in and have put funds into the club. They've obviously decided not to pursue that any further, and that creates a problem, because I think if people look at Aircom League football, it's a long-term game. It's not a short-term strategy. You've got to be in it for the long haul. So I think you can look at that. You can look at what way that actual transaction took place. Was it conducted properly? Were people, fully aware of what was expected of them to commit, not just for a season or two, but really to commit for maybe 3 to 5 years minimum, with a view to taking the club forward. Certainly, when I came on board, the right soundings were given to me, and the right people were involved when I was recruited, I felt. So we can only, as players and managers, do our best and work within the confines of a budget that we're given. That's exactly what happened. There wasn't a player or any football item purchased or contract agreed without sign-off and approval from up the line. So people knew what was going on behind the scenes. I have, a couple of years' experience of working in a financial institution, and I know that you've got to work within your means. But it wasn't my responsibility to balance the books. And as a manager, you're trying to improve your squad. You're going to bring good players in. We brought good players in, and we were building on. So I'm always going to try and challenge the people above me to try and get a better squad going. We got that, and I feel on the pitch we weren't too far away.
Alan, talking about on the pitch, is that the last time we'll see a number of those players wearing Cork City jerseys? Again,
Felix, I can't say, but what I will say is that it's out of our hands, it's out of my hands, it's out of the players' hands. This is their livelihood, it's my livelihood, and if they have opportunities, as I think any other employee would in any company, if you had an opportunity to go and work in a similar job and get your pay, or get more pay perhaps, why wouldn't you take it? So the players cannot be in any shape or form criticised if they decide to explore that avenue that may well become open to some of them over the next couple of weeks. Certainly I want to try and keep this team together. I hope at this stage that people can see that we've a lot of good going for us in Cork. I certainly believe passionately about it that I think we've an opportunity to have a proper full-time Aircom League club. But it needs investment, and it needs people to come in to match that passion with, I suppose, prudent housekeeping, but more importantly, we've got a base here and we don't want to let that base go. So I can't stop, nor will I stop, nor will I attempt to interfere should any player decide to explore those avenues that may be open to him. But their attitude and the performances on the training ground, we've taken a hell of a hammering this week in all aspects. Last night another 10 points. The result this evening is irrelevant in the overall context of our season. Good luck to Rovers, fair play to them. We beat them in a game that could prove to be more important as our season goes on, which is the last round of the Cup. So, losing the game here tonight from a position where we were challenging for second, we're now playing for mid-table. So, overall, the result is irrelevant. But it's just the mindset of people going out to play obviously has been affected, and we would hope that will improve going forward.
All right, Alan, thanks for talking to us, and good luck for the future.
See you, Felix.